A basketball star from the Bay Area who just played in March Madness this past weekend has been killed in a horrible car crash in the Central Valley. Tonight, KTVU's Andre Sr. talked to people who knew Oscar Frayer. Andre?
Well, Frank, Oscar Frayer, he had graduated from Moreau Catholic High School in Hayward just a few years ago. He had a budding basketball career, but that was cut short in a fiery crash.
We often drive by crashed vehicles wondering the story behind them. Well, this one in San Joaquin County Tuesday hit close to home in the Bay Area.
At first, I was in denial. At first, I didn't believe it because I had talked to him the night before.
Frank Knight, basketball coach at Moreau Catholic High School in Hayward, is talking about Oakland-native Oscar Frayer, his former student believed to have been in this charred vehicle sitting in some brush off Interstate 5 north of Peltier Road.
Officers were responding to that broken down big rig. They were stopped on the shoulder with their emergency lights on.
And that's when the vehicle that Frayer is believed to have been in with two others, for a still unknown reason, lost control, rear-ended the cruiser, turning it into a twisted pile of metal, trapping two officers inside. Frayer's car?
That vehicle became engulfed in flames, and sadly, three occupants in that vehicle were pronounced deceased.
Life suddenly cut short for a man described as a standout basketball player before graduating from Moreau Catholic in 2016. Knight considered Frayer, whose father passed away when he was just 8 years old, a son with a magnetic personality that always had a smile, the type of person who you'd like to root for, an attitude, Knight said, he brought to the basketball court.
He changed the culture at Moreau, just him coming. Moreau wasn't very good in basketball before he got there, and he came and we won a lot of games.
And he was poised to do that again at Grand Canyon University in Phoenix, where he had just completed his courses in communications and 3 days prior to the crash had just made his first NCAA appearance as a forward with the Antelopes.
He was at the pinnacle of everything he was trying to, you know what I mean? He got the degree and he's playing on the biggest stage in college basketball. And a couple of days later, you know, that spirit is gone.
Well, as for the two CHP officers that became trapped in their cruiser, they had to be extricated from the vehicle, then airlifted to the hospital with what's described as major injuries. And within the last 10 minutes, I heard from the San Joaquin County Coroner's Office, and they confirmed that Frayer was indeed in that vehicle along with a 28-year-old woman. Her name is Andrea Moore, a resident of Stockton. The coroner says they will have a positive ID on the third person in that vehicle sometime tomorrow. Frank, back to you.
All right, Andre Sr. live for us tonight. Andre, thank you.